the journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Gabe, and we're still learning how to talk about sports. So listen carefully in today's lesson. Let's start with some key words. Pay attention and say them with us. Okay, the first one is lose. Lose. Did your team win or lose? Our team lost.
Tie. Tie. The teams didn't win or lose. They tied the game.
Score. Score. The Yankees won. The score was 6-4.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Mom cooks hot dogs for dinner every Friday.
Experience. Experience. Danny travels a lot. He has many interesting experiences.
Shout. Shout. You don't have to shout. I can hear you. Well, friends, we want to hear you as you say these keywords with us again. The first one is lose. Lose.
Tie. Tie.
Score. Score.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
Experience. Experience.
Shout. Shout. Okay, we don't have to shout these words, but let's go and ask Eddie what today's mission is. Hey, Eddie. Eddie.
Eddie?
Eddie!
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was looking. Where's the dog? There's no hot dog here. It's not even hot here.
Eddie, you're funny.
Eddie, you are very funny.
What?
You'll find out in our lesson what a hot dog is.
What a hot dog is.
Yes, but for now, can you please give us the mission?
Okay, I'll find you. Okay, here it is, the mission. What did Ben like best about the game?
What did Ben like best about the game?
Well, hey everybody, let's see if we can find the answer today in today's lesson.
What a great game!
It was an excellent game.
I'd say it was the best game ever.
So, the Chicago Cubs won?
No, they lost, but we had a good time.
Max, I'm happy we tied the badminton game.
I'm happy we bought another ticket so we can all go watch the Cubs.
And I'm happy that we all paid for the ticket.
And I'm happy that we get to teach this conversation together. This is an exciting time. Max and Simon and Ben have just come back from an exciting game. We'll find out why. Now, what kind of game did they go and see, Andrea?
Well, Gabe, they went to see a baseball game.
They saw a baseball game, the Chicago Cubs. Did the Chicago Cubs win? No, they lost, and that's too bad. But we're happy because you can learn this word, the word lose. Lose. When two teams or people are playing together, whoever does not win loses.
One team is the loser, L-O-S-E-R. They lose the game.
They lose the game. So the past form of this word is lost. Simon says the Cubs lost the game. So of course, if you play a game, you don't want to lose, you want to win. But if you do lose, should you be angry and pout, or what should you do?
Well, you should be a good loser. You don't want to be a loser that gets angry. Even when you lose, you can still have fun and learn from the experience.
Yes, and these guys also had fun at this baseball game because Ben and Max tied their badminton game. Let's look at this word, tie. Tie. When the game has the same number of points for each team, then the game is tied.
If the game is tied, that means no one wins and no one loses.
So, Ben, Max, and Simon saw this great baseball game, and now let's go and see Thomas right now.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来学 They lost。Lost 是输掉比赛的原形动词 lose 的过去式 lose，L-O-S-E， 原形是念 z 的声音哈 lose。Lose, lost, lost. They lost the game. 他们输了这场的比赛，都可以用这个动词。它的三态的变化呢 lose, lost, lost. 那如果加 ing 呢，直接把 e 去掉，变成 losing, L-O-S-I-N-G. 那赢得比赛的动词是 win， 但是呢 winning 是 W-I-N-N-I-N-G. 我们可以来造句 A game is not just about winning or losing. 一场比赛呢，不能只是在乎输赢，因为比赛要有运动家的精神，比赛的这种冲劲等等。I lost my keys， 所以呢，输了比赛可以用 lose, lost, lost， 丢掉了东西也可以用 lose, lost, lost。I lost my keys， 我掉了钥匙了。哇 ，I am lost， 我迷路了，也是可以用。后面来学动词 tie。tie 呢是两方面平手了，本来是打一个结嘛，打结的话一定要两边一拉才能打一个结啊，两边一拉就形成平手了哈，所以你可以说 The two teams tied， 两队现在战成平手，40-40，或者是各赢2场，要比第5场，这时候都可以说 It's a tie， 平分秋色 The game is now tied， 现在呢两队是平手，我们来看下一段。
What was the score?
I don't remember, but the food was delicious. The hot dogs at Wrigley Field are the best.
Really? How many did you eat?
7.
Wow. How did you have time to watch the game?
Easy. I can eat and watch at the same time.
And you know, hot dogs are part of the baseball experience.
That's true. Food is part of any great experience.
Oh, great. Now I'm hungry. Again.
You know, I'm so glad these guys had such a great time at the game. They keep sharing more things with Renee. At the beginning of our conversation, we see a good question. It is, what was the score? Now, Gabe, what was the score of the game?
The score of the game? Well, it doesn't say, and Max doesn't remember, but we can still learn this key word.
The key word is score. Score. The score of a game is the number of points that each team gets. If you're watching a game, it's a good question to ask. Hey, what is the score? Or after a game, you can ask, what was the score?
And if someone asks you, what is the score? Then tell them, well, the score is 20-25. 20-25 is a close game. The score is close.
Well, Max doesn't remember the score, but he does remember the food. Our next key word is hot dog. Hot dog. A hot dog is something that you eat. It's a piece of meat inside a piece of bread. Hot dogs are good and they're popular to eat at baseball games.
Yes, they are. And many people like to put different things on their hot dogs. And there are different things to put on your hot dog. What do you like to eat your hot dog with?
Well, we learn in our conversation that hot dogs are part of the baseball experience. Our keyword is experience. Experience. Your experiences are the things that you have learned. Things that happen to you are your experiences.
And life is full of experiences. We all have very different experiences in our lives.
And I'm glad that we can enjoy the experience of learning a new language together. So let's keep learning more with Thomas.
这里我们来看 score 分数 score。What was the score？ 如果比赛已经结束了，就用 was 过去式。What was the score？ 如果现在正在比，你问人家要用 What is the score？ 那么告诉人家还没有比赛结束，就是the score is 4-3， 现在是4-3。那如果是 the score was 4-3呢？那表示比赛已经结束。你也可以加一个 final。The final score was 4-3， 最后比赛的分数是4-3。那么 score 跟 point 有什么不一样呢？ score 是整体的分数， point 是一点一点的分数，所以你可以说我得到的总分是90分 ，a score of 90 points 是这样一个用法。它也可以当动词，比如说足球的球员他踢进了2球，你就可以说 the soccer player scored 2 goals G-O-A-L goal 是踢进几球的意思。后面来学 hot dog hot dog 是热狗，重音在前面 a hot dog 如果是念成重音在后面 a hot dog 是一只很热的狗，它搞不好呢跑了很久所以流汗 a hot dog， 但是热狗是 a hot dog， 因为它放在冰箱它还是 hot dog， 所以 hot dog 是已经固定的称呼了，它的重音应该要放在前面。后面提到 experience 经验experience 难忘的经验，一次难忘的经验 an unforgettable experience unforgettable U-N-F-O-R-G-E-T-T-A-B-L-E 这边呢 unforgettable experience 就是难忘的经验。 Do you have work experience 你有没有工作经验呢？也是用这个字。我们来看下一段。
What did you like best about the game?
Being with all of the other fans.
Yeah, that was fun. Everyone was cheering and yelling the whole game.
Simon, you shouted so loud that my ears hurt.
Yeah, you were crazy.
Simon, what did you do?
I was just cheering for my team.
Come on, Simon, tell her what you did. Wow, Andrea, that was a really great conversation. That was just really fun to watch.
Gabe, why are you shouting?
I'm shouting?
Yes, you are shouting.
Oh, I guess I am shouting. I'll be a little quieter while I teach this key word. Shout. Shout. Good. When you shout, you speak really loudly. You could say, yeah, go team, go, when you are shouting at a game.
That's true. When people are cheering, they often shout. And when you shout, it is loud, especially when many other people around you are also shouting.
But it's not polite to shout a lot of times. You want to be careful when you shout, because if you shout too much, your voice might get really bad.
That is true. But Gabe, I want to shout about something right now.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, we found the answer to today's mission.
Oh, good. Yes, we did. The mission is, what did Ben like best about the game?
What did Ben like best about the game? What he liked best was being with all the other fans.
Well, we enjoy being with you, friends, and we also enjoy it when Thomas tells us a little something new about English.
这边说 What did you like best about the game? 比赛呢，哪一个部分你最喜欢？那你可以回答说 I like best about being with all the other fans， 跟其他的球迷分享那一场的比赛，这是我最喜欢的地方。后面来学 shout， 喊叫。Hey, every fan was shouting， 所有的球迷都在喊叫着。He shouted my name， 也可以，他把我的名字这样呼喊出来他痛的大叫也可以这样用。你可以说 He shouted with pain， 喜悦的大叫也可以。He shouted with joy。 Hey, stop shouting at me， 不要对着我吼叫，就等于 stop yelling at me。 我们来看今天的 Inspector E。
Inspector E.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. E. This week, Simon called the small town radio station. Why did he do that? Let's listen to what Max said.
They can win free tickets for the next game. They can win free tickets for the next game.
Simon called the radio station so he can win free tickets for the next game. Usually, when we use the word win, we're talking about winning a game. But we can also use win to talk about other things. Here, we're talking about winning a prize. Simon wins the tickets. The tickets were Simon's prize. We can also use win to talk about getting something because you are good at something. For example, her musical talent won her a scholarship to study in Germany. Here, this means that she got a scholarship to study in Germany because she's good at music. Or you can win something because you have worked hard at something. For example, Harry practiced a lot and won a spot on the basketball team. This means that Harry got to be on the basketball team because he practiced a lot. Well, I hope you get a chance to win many things. For now, practice what you've learned. Remember, use it or lose it. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation replay.
What a great game!
It was an excellent game.
I'd say it was the best game ever.
So, the Chicago Cubs won?
No, they lost, but we had a good time.
Max, I'm happy we tied the badminton game.
I'm happy we bought another ticket so we can all go watch the Cubs.
And I'm happy that we all paid for the ticket.
What was the score?
I don't remember, but the food was delicious. The hot dogs at Wrigley Field are the best.
Really? How many did you eat?
7.
Wow! How did you have time to watch the game?
Easy. I can eat and watch at the same time.
And you know, hot dogs are part of the baseball experience.
That's true. Food is part of any great experience.
Oh, great. Now I'm hungry. Again.
What did you like best about the game?
Being with all the other fans.
Yeah, that was fun. Everyone was cheering and yelling the whole game.
Simon, you shouted so loud that my ears hurt.
Yeah, you were crazy.
Simon, what did you do?
I was just cheering for my team.
Come on, Simon, tell her what you did.
Calendar phrase.
Did you watch the game last night?
Did I watch the game? Gabe, of course I watched the game. It was a great game.
It was an exciting game. I watched the game too. Oh, hey, let's teach our calendar phrase. The phrase is, did you watch the game?
Did you watch the game?
If there was an exciting game on TV or on the radio, you can ask somebody, hey, did you watch the game?
Hey, Gabe, did you watch our calendar phrase skit?
Oh, no, I didn't. Let's go do that.
Well, let's watch it together.
Right now.
Did you watch the game?
Did you watch the game?
你看了这场比赛吗？
Hey Marie, did you watch the game?
Which game?
The baseball game last night. Did you watch the game?
Oh, yeah. It was great. Did you watch the game?
No. Can you tell me what happened?
Sure.
Did you watch the game?
Did you watch the game?
你看了这场比赛吗？
Hey everybody, now it's time for the question of the day. What is it today? Let's go ask Eddie. Hey,
Eddie, you're singing a little song.
Eddie, are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Okay, why?
Just because, now I know what a hot dog really is.
And it tastes good, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
It's not a real dog.
No, it's not.
No,
Eddie.
it's not. Maybe we can have hot dogs for dinner today.
Yes.
Okay.
But before that, the question. Please.
The question. The question. Here it is. Do you like hot dogs? Why or why not?
Do you like hot dogs? Why or why not?
No, I don't like hot dogs because I don't like to eat a lot of meat.
Good answer. Okay, friends, thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hot dogs.
Ice cream lemonade, cold and delicious treats, popsicles, mango ice.
Open your eyes to the world around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. Today we continue to learn about what happened at the baseball game. But we also have some key words to learn together, so say them with us. Our first word today is hit. Hit. The ball hit Kevin during the game. Kevin had to go sit down.
Action. Action. Sue likes living in the city. She likes the action.
Toward. Toward. Walk toward the school and turn left.
Miss. Miss. Sally missed her bus. She will wait for the next one.
Join. Join. Kenny joined the basketball team. He's one of the best players.
Swimming. Swimming. Andy's favorite sport is swimming. Okay, everybody, let's look at these keywords one more time. Hit. Hit.
Action. Action.
Toward. Toward.
Miss. Miss.
Join. Join.
Swimming. Swimming. Great job! Now let's go see Eddie!
I tried to learn how to swim. It's very, very hard.
Well, that's true. It is hard, but it's fun.
Eddie, you were swimming?
I can't do it. I can't swim.
Well, Eddie, you can do it. And you can also give us today's mission.
I can do that. Yes, I can give you that. Today's mission. What did Simon decide?
What did Simon decide?
Well, I decide that we are going to start our lesson. Here we go.
Simon, Are you going to tell me what you did?
Okay. The game was almost over.
The Cubs were behind.
Then a player hit the ball.
The ball went up, up, up.
The fans were cheering.
Simon was so excited, he jumped up on his seat.
Really?
Well, the guy in front of me was really tall. I couldn't see the action.
So Simon wanted to see the action, and it sounds like there was a lot of action at the baseball game.
It does sound like it was an exciting baseball game. It's exciting to hear Max and Ben and Simon talking about it.
That's true, and as they talk about it, we see some key words. Let's look at the first one. It is hit. Hit. Now, in baseball, when you hit the ball, that means your baseball bat touches the ball and sends the ball far, far away.
Far, far away. So hit a baseball and hit it far when you play baseball. When you play tennis, you want to hit the tennis ball to the other person, and then he will hit it back to you. But this word can also be used when you talk about hitting people, but don't hit people.
Right, but you might hit a wall or you might hit someone's desk as you are walking by. Well, our conversation says that the player hit the ball and the ball went up, up, up. Well, Gabe, where did the ball go?
The ball went somewhere, but Simon couldn't see because someone was standing in front of him.
That's right, he couldn't see the action. Our key word is action. Action. Now, action talks about anything that is moving that you can see.
So if you're at a game, you can say there was a lot of action at this game, or the action was exciting.
At a baseball game, there is a lot of action. Players are running around, they are throwing the ball, they are catching the ball and hitting the ball. There's a lot of action to watch.
Wow, there is a lot of action at a baseball game.
Well, let's keep learning more about this with Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先我们来学 behind。Behind 是落后或者是在后面。这边说 The Cubs were behind。当时呢，小熊队是落后的，所以呢 behind。另外 behind 也可以是指实际上位置的后面，比如说 The car was behind the bus。那一部车呢，当时是在公车的后面，也可以哈。Hey, don't do anything funny behind my back。不要在我的背后搞鬼，或者做一些奇怪的动作，也是可以用 behind。后面来学 hit。Hit 可以当动词，也可以当名词。这边是动词撞到 ，and the player hit the ball， 打击到这个球。换句话说呢，是把球打出去的意思哈。那你也可以说是安打。这个时候呢 ，hit 可以当名词了。It's a hit，It's a hit。那刚刚说动词如果是撞到什么东西，也是可以用 hit。比如说 a ball hit the car，a stone hit the car，or something。hit the car， 不晓得是石头还是球打在这个车子的上面哈。那如果说 the show was a hit， 也是名词的用法，那表示说这个节目非常的轰动，是成功的。The show was a hit。最后我们来学 action。Action 在这里是精彩的赛事比赛都被前面那个高个儿给挡到了哈。I couldn't see the action。行动的意思就是说精彩的好戏都看不到了。Hey。Do you want to take some action？ 那你有没有采取什么样的行动呢？我们来看下一段。
Then what?
Simon jumped off his seat.
You are kidding.
The ball was coming toward me.
Simon really wanted to catch the ball.
Did you?
Well,
He tried to catch the ball, but
But what?
I missed it.
Simon fell on the guy in front of him.
Oh, honey. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
So Simon jumped off his seat, and then what happened?
Well, then the ball was coming toward him.
And we can learn a key word. The word is toward. Toward. Good job. When something is going toward you, that means it is going to you. Not away from you, it's going to you. If you go toward something, then you go to it.
Right. If something is going toward you, it comes to you, but you can also go toward or to another thing. For example, if you are driving, you can drive toward a city. You are going to the city you want to visit.
Or you might tell someone to come toward you. You need to get a closer look at them. Come toward me.
Well, in our conversation, the ball is coming toward Simon, and what happens?
Well, Simon wants to catch the ball, but, well, he misses the ball. But we can learn a key word here. The word here is miss. Miss. If you miss something, that means you try to catch it or you try to hit something, but you don't. You miss it.
I'm going to throw my pen at Gabe. Well, Gabe, is it okay if I throw my pen at you?
You can try to throw your pen at me.
Okay, I will throw my pen and Gabe will try to catch it. Gabe, I hope you don't miss it.
Well, I can...
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Andrea,
Gabe missed
I'm sorry.
it. He did not catch the pen.
I'll work better on catching the pen.
That's okay.
Okay, so you don't want to miss anything, especially if you are playing baseball. Hit the ball and catch it. Don't miss it. And right now, don't miss the next part of our show with Thomas.
这里首先呢，我们来学 jump 的用法，跳。Jump on the seat， 跳上了位置，座位上。Jump off the seat， 从座位上面跳下来。那如果是跳过这张椅子呢，跳过这个座位呢，你可以说 jump over the seat。后面来学 toward。toward 是一个介系词，是朝着什么东西怎么样。Toward 也可以加 s。Towards 有人那个 w 念得重一点哦 ，toward。Towards 也可以。比如说那个球呢是朝着我飞过来的 ，The ball was coming toward me。The ball was coming towards me， 加那个 s 也可以哈。我当时是朝着那个建筑物走过去了。I was walking towards the building. I was running towards the building. 我当时是朝着建筑物跑过去了，也可以。后面来学 miss 这个动词 ，miss 是错过了、没接到，或者是想念。比如说呢 ，I tried to catch the ball, but I missed it. 我尝试要接住那个球，抓住那个球，但是呢，我没抓到，这样的意思哈。I tried to catch the ball, but I didn't catch the ball. 你就可以说 I tried to catch the ball, but I missed it. Hey, where is my plane? Where's my bus? Where's my train? 啊，我的飞机呢？啊，我的公车呢？我的火车呢？ You just missed it. 你刚刚错过了时间，到了，人家飞机、火车已经都开走了，这样的一个意思，也可以当想念。I miss you， 我想念你。我们来看下一段。
I'm fine, and I have the ball.
But I thought you didn't catch it.
He didn't. The fan that caught the ball gave it to Simon.
That was really nice.
Yeah. Well, I decided something.
What's that?
If I ever join a team, I'm not going to join a baseball team. I think swimming might be better.
Really? Why?
You can't fall down when you are in the water.
Well, it's true. You can't fall down when you are in the water. I'm glad Simon decided what he wants to do. And, well, that's part of the mission for today. The question is, what did Simon decide?
What did Simon decide? He decided he's not going to join a baseball team. He thinks swimming might be better.
Well, it might be better for Simon. Well, friends, please join us as we learn a keyword together. It is join. Join. Now, when you join a team, that means you are part of the team. You can decide to join a team and play on the team.
Here's another way that you can use this word, join. Please join me for lunch today. I want to have lunch with you. Join me for lunch.
Well, I'm sure that Ben and Max are happy that they joined Simon for the baseball game. Well, friends, our next keyword is swimming. Swimming. Swimming is another kind of sport. When you go swimming, that means you are in the water and you are moving your body through the water.
And if you like swimming, then you might want to join a swimming team, a group of people who also like to swim together. So swim can also be a verb.
You got it. Well, Gabe, let's swim on over and learn more from Thomas.
这里来学 join 的用法 ，join 加入 ，you can join a team 加入一个球队 ，join a baseball team 加入一个棒球队 ，you can also join a club 加入一个俱乐部 ，Hey come join the party 我们现在正有一个宴会，有个派对，你要不要过来加入参加啊？这样的意思哈。有的时候你在一个地方餐厅要吃饭的时候，有人坐在位置上面，你说，我可以加入你们吗？应该是认识的人呐哈。你也可以说 May I join you? May I join you? 我们正在吃晚餐呢，你要不要过来加入我们一起吃啊 ？Would you like to join us for dinner? Would you like to join us for dinner? 这样子一个用法。接下来我们来学 swimming。动词是 swim， 所以有一点的声音哈，那个短母音不要念成 swim， 要念 swim。swimming， 三态的变化是 swim，swim，swam，swum，swim，swim，swim。Hey, he swam across the river。他当时呢游泳呢游过了河哈，穿越了河。那么你也可以说 swimming pool 游泳池 swimming pool 男生穿的游泳裤 swimming trunks trunks 都可以用 swim 这个字。我们来看今天的 Movie Minute。
Movie Minute.
Today on Travel Hualien, we are visiting the Lichuan Fish Farm. The Lichuan Fish Farm is in Hualien County. It is owned by 4 brothers of the Tsai family. They raise hundreds of fish here on the fish farm. But the Lichuan Fish Farm is really famous for their golden clams. There is a Taiwanese saying, feeling around for clams while also washing your pants. This saying is a way to talk about doing 2 things at one time. At the Lichuan Fish Farm, visitors can experience what this saying really means. There are many pools filled with clams at the farm. Visitors have a chance to walk through the pools and pick up clams. It's a lot of fun, but it's a good idea to bring an extra pair of pants. Even the most careful visitors get their pants wet during this activity. After all this activity, people might get hungry. Thankfully, Lichuan Fish Farm has a great restaurant where visitors can order fresh seafood and other delicious local dishes. If you go, make sure to order the restaurant's specialty, stir-fried clams, 炒辣. The Lichuan Fish Farm is a great place for people of all ages to visit. Plan a trip with your family.
Conversation replay.
Simon, are you going to tell me what you did?
Okay. The game was almost over.
The Cubs were behind.
Then a player hit hit the ball.
The ball went up, up, up.
The fans were cheering. Ah!
Simon was so excited, he jumped up on his seat.
Really?
Well, the guy in front of me was really tall. I couldn't see the action.
Then what?
Simon jumped off his seat.
You are kidding.
The ball was coming toward me.
Simon really wanted to catch the ball.
Did you?
Well,
He tried to catch the ball, but
But what?
I missed it.
Simon fell on the guy in front of him.
Oh, honey. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I'm fine. And I have the ball.
But I thought you didn't catch it.
He didn't. The fan that caught the ball gave it to Simon.
That was really nice.
Yeah. Well, I decided something.
What's that?
If I ever join a team, I'm not going to join a baseball team. I think swimming might be better.
Really? Why?
You can't fall down when you are in the water.
Calendar phrase.
Hey, Andrea, I am going to play basketball later. Do you want to play?
Oh, do I want to play?
Do you want to play?
Well, Gabe, I'm not very good at basketball.
Hey, Andrea, that is okay. It's just fun to play.
Okay, yes, I want to play.
Great, good. But first, let's teach this calendar phrase. The phrase is, do you want to play?
Do you want to play?
If you are going to play a game and you want somebody else to play with you, ask them this question. Do you want to play?
Do you want to see our calendar phrase skit? Yes? Okay, here it is.
Do you want to play?
Do you want to play? 你要一起玩吗？
Hey, Jan. I'm going to play tennis. Do you want to play?
I don't know.
Come on, Jan. It will be fun. Do you want to play?
Well, I can't play very well.
That's okay. I'll teach you.
Really? But I'm a really bad player.
That's okay. I can help you. Do you want to play?
Okay, let's play.
Do you want to play?
Do you want to play? 你要一起玩吗？
Welcome back, everyone. Now, what is our question today, Eddie?
The big question of the day, yes. What is it indeed? I know, here it is. The question of the day. What kind of team would you like to join?
What kind of team would you like to join?
Well, I like many sports. I would like to join a team where everybody liked playing with each other.
Sounds good. A team where everyone has lots of fun. And we have fun right here together on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
Learning English can be fun.
Bye-bye.
Ice cream, lemonade, cold and delicious treats. Popsicles, mango ice, they just can't be beat. Iced tea, banana splits, it is so hard to choose.
As long as it's refreshing, we will never lose. Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and
The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday show of Let's Talk in English here on PTS.
Get ready to review our week of lessons together. I'm Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And in this week of lessons, we were talking about sports. Simon got free tickets to a baseball game. Now, I have a question for you. Who does Simon take with him to this baseball game? Max or Ben?
Well, Simon takes Max and Ben. He takes both of them to the game. And Gabe, I have a question for you and our friends. Why does Simon take both of his friends?
Well, he takes Max and Ben because they tied the badminton game. Remember, they had to play a badminton game to see who would win. Well, they tied.
Yes, they tied the game. But our friends went to see a baseball game, the Chicago Cubs. And Gabe, did the Chicago Cubs win the baseball game?
No, Andrea, the Cubs lost the game, but that's okay because our friends Simon, Max, and Ben had a great time at this game. Now, at the game, Simon almost caught the ball, but what happened?
Simon missed the ball. Well, he not only missed the ball, he also fell on the guy sitting in front of him.
Ooh, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to fall on someone. Well, friends, you've learned a lot this week. There are many new words that you have learned, like catch and throw, and also ticket. Listen closely for other words as you review, and let's go and review this week's lessons right now.
Conversation replay. Simon is in the diner. He is listening to a baseball game on the radio. He has a baseball. He is playing with it. Simon loves baseball. Max comes over to Simon. Max talks to him. Simon ignores Max. Renee comes over. She hugs Simon. He ignores her. What is wrong with Simon?
Yes! We are winning!
Oh, Simon is listening to a Chicago Cubs game.
Are the Cubs his favorite team?
Yes, you can't talk to him now. He is focusing on the game.
Where is my phone? I need a phone, Renee!
Okay. Here's my cell phone.
Throw it to me.
Okay.
Here, catch the ball.
Okay.
What is going on?
People can call the radio station. Then they answer questions about the Cubs.
Oh, right. They can win free tickets for the next game.
Right. Simon calls every game. He doesn't win.
Maybe Simon can win this time.
Hey, you two, listen to this.
And Simon Way is the winner. See you soon, Simon.
Yes! You won! You won! Dude! Yes! Congratulations, Simon! You won the free tickets! That's great!
I can't believe it. I'm so proud of you, honey.
So, what do you say, Renee? Are you ready to go watch the Cubs?
Oh! You want me to go to the game with you?
Well, yeah, you're my wife.
But I don't like baseball.
I do.
Come on, Renee. The game will be fun. We can cheer together for our favorite players.
I don't have any favorite players. I don't know any of the players.
I do! My favorite player is
Simon, take me, take me.
What?
I heard about your free tickets.
on the radio.
Really?
Please take me to the game with you. I'm a huge Cubs fan.
Me too. Baseball is my favorite sport. I'd love to go to the game.
But I only won 2 tickets. Renee is going with me.
Simon, I love you, but I don't really want to go to the game.
Oh.
Why don't you take one of these guys with you?
Please, no, listen, I would love to go to the game. We both...
How will I choose? So, you both want the free ticket.
Right.
Then you two will play a game. The winner gets the free ticket.
Okay. What game do you want to play?
How about basketball?
No, you're taller than me. Let's play soccer. I'm better at soccer.
We need more players for soccer. We could play tennis.
No, no, and no. It's my ticket, so I will choose the game.
Badminton!
Badminton?
That's right.
Badminton is really fun.
But I'm not very good at badminton. I never play it.
I don't either.
That's okay.
Yeah, then Renee and I will enjoy watching you play.
Oh.
What a great game!
It was an excellent game.
I'd say it was the best game ever.
So, the Chicago Cubs won?
No, they lost, but we had a good time.
Max, I'm happy we tied the badminton game.
I'm happy we bought another ticket so we could all go watch the Cubs.
And I'm happy that we all paid for the ticket.
What was the score?
I don't remember, but the food was delicious. The hot dogs at Wrigley Field are the best.
Really? How many did you eat?
7.
Wow! How did you have time to watch the game?
Easy. I can eat and watch at the same time.
And you know, hot dogs are part of the baseball experience.
That's true. Food is part of any great experience.
Oh, great. Now I'm hungry. Again.
What did you like best about the game?
Being with all the other fans.
Yeah, that was fun. Everyone was cheering and yelling the whole game.
Simon, you shouted so loud that my ears hurt.
Yeah, you were crazy.
Simon, what did you do?
I was just cheering for my team.
Come on, Simon, tell her what you did.
Simon, are you going to tell me what you did?
Okay. The game was almost over.
The Cubs were behind.
Then a player hit the ball.
The ball went up, up, up.
The fans were cheering.
Simon was so excited, he jumped up on his seat.
Really?
Well, the guy in front of me was really tall. I couldn't see the action.
Then what?
Simon jumped off his seat.
You are kidding.
The ball was coming toward me.
Simon really wanted to catch the ball.
Did you?
Well,
He tried to catch the ball, but
what?
I missed it.
Simon fell on the guy in front of him.
Oh, honey. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I'm fine. And I have the ball.
But I thought you didn't catch it.
He didn't. The fan that caught the ball gave it to Simon.
That was really nice.
Yeah. Well, I decided something.
What's that?
If I ever join a team, I'm not going to join a baseball team. I think swimming might be better.
Really? Why?
You can't fall down when you are in the water.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GEPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。今天我们来看词汇和结构。首先这边提到说 both Ted and John are excellent tennis players. 所以 Ted 跟 John 都是非常好的网球选手。They 什么 The game yesterday, no one won. 所以他们昨天怎么样？比了一场比赛哈，没人赢。A lost. 如果是 They lost the game yesterday, 那表示他们两个人是搭档双打。如果他们去双打比赛，不可能最后是 no one won， 总有一队会赢吧。B missed 就等于根本没去参加了，没打，错过了这个机会。C tied 答对了哈 ，to tie a game 表示打平，所以难怪最后的结论是 no one won， 没有人赢哈。D joined 是加入一场的比赛，也不对，应该要选 C。我们来看下一题。The Amazon River is the second 什么 river in the world？ 所以这边提到说，亚马逊河呢是全世界第二怎么样的河流呢 ？A long, B longer。所以这边如果要表达最长的，应该用最高级哈。The longest river in the world， 世界上最长的河。The second longest river in the world 也还是要用最高级哦，第二长的河，所以答案呢要选 C，the second longest。我们来看下一题。Annie was late for work. She waved 什么 many taxis, but no one stopped for her. 所以 Annie 已经上班迟到了，所以她对着那个计程车，很多人的计程车来招手。就是没有人停啊，所以当他是针对这个计程车来招手的时候，他应该是看着那个计程车来招手，所以答案应该用 A in 是在计程车里面不对 ，waved by 计程车的旁边招手也不对 ，wave down 往下也不对，应该是 wave at。To wave at 表示是对着某一个目标来招手 ，to wave at 答对了，应该要选 D。我们来看下一题。The fans are 什么 for their favorite players so loudly that I have to cover my ears。所以这边的 fans 从后面的 player 上可以翻译作是球迷，所以球迷怎么样呢？为他们最喜欢的选手来加油、欢呼、喝彩。太大声了，以至于我必须把我的耳朵给遮住哈。所以这边说 the fans are waiting， 等候的这个动作应该不会发出声音吧。B cheering 答对了 ，to cheer for a team, to cheer for a player 为你的队伍、为你的球员来加油欢呼，可以用 cheer。Falling 是跌倒 ，smiling 是微笑，都不对。我们来看下一题。The 什么 is very old but very convenient. A Paris' subway 啊，这边在讲说，如果要形容某一个都市的地下铁这样子一个系统的话，既然是把它看作一个整体来讲，那不用再用所有格一撇 s 来表达哈。比如说 The Paris subway，The Paris subway 应该要选 B。那如果是纽约的地下铁系统呢 ？The New York subway system 有时候会加一个 system。也还是不用一撇 s， 或者是 the Taipei MRT 也还是不用一撇 s 哈。以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学在词汇和结构的里面要得着胜利的话，一定要多多练习，并且你要加强你自己的字，认识更多的英文字，你就可以 beat the GPT 战胜全民英检了。
Song time.
Hey everyone, this week we also got to hear a song, and this week's song is Summer Treats. Now in this song, we learned about many different delicious treats like ice cream and iced tea and lemonade and popsicles, and this all sounds really good, right?
Yes, it does sound good. We also learned some good phrases to use, like nothing can beat cold and delicious treats. Nothing can beat them. Now, if nothing can beat them, that means nothing is better.
And so nothing is better during the summer than cold and delicious treats to eat. Something else you know is as long as it's refreshing, we will never lose. That's part of the song. As long as a treat is cool, delicious, and refreshing, then it doesn't matter what we eat.
Well, right now we do want to review this song with you.
so hard to choose. As long as it's refreshing, we will never lose.
Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat.
Have a treat.
Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat. And have a treat.
Ice cream, lemonade, popsicles, mango ice, iced tea, banana splits, cold and delicious treats.
Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat.
Oh.
Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have a treat. And have a treat.
Word Power.
Friends, it's time to review this week's Word Power. In this week's Word Power, you learned about sports. Now, Andrea and I are going to talk about a sport and see if you can hear the words that you learned in Word Power. Andrea, I feel like playing basketball. Do you want to play with me?
I can't, Gabe. I'm not a basketball player.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to be a good basketball player. You can still play. You can be on my team.
But Gabe, I don't think I can get the ball in the basket.
Oh, well, that's okay. You don't need to score any points. We don't even need to win. It's just about having fun.
Okay, well then I would love to join your team.
Great. Well, let's do that later. But first, let's review Word Power.
It's time for Word Power. This week we're talking about sports. What is your favorite sport? Let's look at one popular sport. Basketball is a fun sport. You need a ball to play this game. Usually the ball is orange with black lines on it. Basketball. Basketball. A player is a person who plays basketball or another sport. Good players practice a lot. Player. Player. A team is a group of people who play basketball together. They want to win. In some basketball games, two teams play against each other. Team. Team. Basketball players want to throw the ball through the basket. The basket is high in the air. It hangs in front of a big square. The team that puts the ball in the basket the most wins. Basket. Basket. When the ball goes through the basket, you get a point. Both teams want to have the most points. Point. Point. If your team has the most points, you win. It means you are the best team. You can celebrate. Win. Win. Now you can play basketball. Remember these words and you'll have Word Power.
How to.
Hello everyone and welcome to How To. Today you will learn how to ask someone to join a game. We have some friends here playing cards, but where is Romeo?
I'm right here.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I want to play.
I know, but first, can you tell us how to ask someone to join a game?
Can I play?
Sure. Can I play? Romeo, what's the next way?
Can I join the game?
Of course.
Can I join the game? Okay, there's still one more way.
Do you need another player?
Do you need another player? A player is someone that plays in the game. Okay, Romeo, now let's review.
But I want to play.
I can play while you review.
Okay, let's review. Can I play? Can I join the game? Do you need another player?
And that's how to do it.
Friends, thank you so much for joining us here today. We have had fun reviewing this Saturday about this week's lessons. Now, in this week, you learned many new words. And what do we want them to do with these words?
Well, we would like you to review and use what you've learned. Then join us again next week right here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
learning English
and reviewing can be fun.
That's right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see you next week. Be sure to come back Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ice cream lemonade, cold and delicious treats. Popsicles, mango ice, they just can't be beat. Iced tea, banana splits, it is so hard to choose.
As long as it's refreshing, we will never lose. Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat.
Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and this week we're going to learn how to talk about getting around on a subway or on the MRT. Now first, let's look at some key words. The first word is world. World. The world is a really big place.
Our next keyword is subway. Subway. Alice takes the subway to work every day.
Building. Building. There are many businesses in this tall building.
Expensive. Expensive. Your coat costs $300? That's expensive.
Ride. Ride. Can you give me a ride to school?
Can you say these keywords with us again? The first one is world. World.
Subway. Subway.
Building. Building.
Expensive. Expensive.
Ride. Ride.
Okay, everybody, listen up for these words in today's lesson. And now let's go and see what today's mission will be. Eddie?
Yeah. Hey, Gabe.
Yeah.
After work, can I get a ride with you?
Eddie, you want to get a ride with me?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. Oh, I need a ride back to my home.
Oh, okay. Sure, I can give you a ride.
Do you have a car?
No, I don't have a car, but you can ride on my back. Anyway, do you have the mission for today?
Oh, okay, yeah. What can Sarah write a report about?
What can Sarah write a report about?
Well, let's listen for the answer in today's lesson as we go there right now. Hi, Sarah. Are you watching World Traveler?
Yes. Today's show is about subways around the world.
Oh, which one are they talking about now?
They're talking about the Paris subway.
What are they saying about it?
Paris's subway is more than 100 years old.
Wow, that's old.
Yes, it is.
Hey, so Andrea, what are they saying about Paris's subway?
Well, they say that Paris's subway is over 100 years old.
That is very old. And we see here that Max and Sarah are talking about something that they're watching on World Traveler, a great TV show. Let's look at this great keyword. The word is world. Say it with me again. World. The world is where we live. There are many countries in the world. There is a lot of land and a lot of water in the world.
That's right, and people like to travel around the world to go to many different places. Now, Gabe, if you could travel to any place in the world, where would you like to go?
That's a good question. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Ecuador. Ecuador. I've wanted to go to Ecuador for a long time. I want to go to that part of the world.
Well, that is an interesting part of the world to visit, Gabe.
Well, where would you visit in this big world?
You know, I would love to visit Australia. I've always wanted to go to that part of the world.
Well, if you can't go to Australia, then maybe you can watch it sometime on World Traveler. We see that Sarah and Max are watching World Traveler, and the show is about subways. Let's look at this word, subway. Say it with me again, subway. A subway is like a train inside of a city, a subway.
Right. Sub means under. So it is a train that is underground. The MRT is a subway.
Yes, the MRT is a kind of subway. Now, sub means under, but not all subways go underground all the time. Sometimes a subway also goes on the ground or above the ground.
That is true. They're all different kinds of subways around the world.
Around the world. Well, hey, let's go right now and see what Thomas has to teach us more about this, I hope. Okay, see you soon.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来学 world 这个字。world 这个名词呢，是地球、宇宙、整个世界，或者是世界上的人都可以用 world。比如说，我希望有一天我能够环游全世界。Someday, I would like to travel around the world. Around the world， 这里指的当然就是整个地球。我希望能够绕地球一周，换句话说，到世界各地去旅游。我们有一句谚语说 ，It's a small world。It's a small world， 世界还真小嘞。意思就是说，奇怪了，到巴黎去旅行，既然就碰到自己家乡的人，这么巧 ，because it's a small world， 世界还真是小。接下来学 subway， 地铁、地下铁 ，subway， 有的时候可以说 the subway， 也可以说 the subway system。像今天我们所提到的呢，说节目呢，今天的节目 Today's show is about subways around the world. So today's show 今天的节目呢，就是要谈有关全世界的地铁。这个时候呢 is talking about subways around the world. 至于说你要使用地铁、搭乘地铁，动词可以用 to use the subway, to take the subway.Or to ride the subway， 所以是 use 可以去用它，或者呢可以去搭乘它 to ride the subway， 或者是 take the subway。你也可以说我上班都是搭地铁啊 ，I go to work every day by subway， 借着地铁这样一个交通工具。我们来看下一段。
Is the Paris subway good?
Yes, it's convenient.Every building in the city is close to a subway station.
That's great. Is it expensive?
I don't know. One ride costs 1.40 euros.
That's not bad. That's about $2.
Oh, they're talking about Tokyo's subway now.
Well, this is interesting. Now we're talking about the subway in Tokyo. We're learning a lot from this show, World Traveler.We find out something interesting about the subway in Paris. Now, Gabe, what was that?
Well, all of the buildings in Paris are close to a subway station. So the subway must be very large, or it must go for many miles.
Yes, that's very convenient if every building is close to a station. Our keyword is building. Building. A building is a place with many floors. A building can be a place where people live, or there can also be office buildings.
And you can have big buildings, you can have small buildings, you can have a building that is expensive to live in, or a building that is very cheap. But like Andrea said, a building has many floors, and one building that we have learned about recently is the Type A 101 building.
That is true. Gabe, you also said another keyword earlier. Let's learn it together. It is expensive. Expensive. If something is expensive, that means it costs a lot of money.
And you know what? I really love to eat nice food. Sometimes I like to eat expensive food, but I can't really eat it that often because it is expensive. It does cost a lot of money.
That is true. Well, the subway in Paris is not very expensive. It's not bad. We learned that each ride costs 1.40 euros. Now, what is a ride? Well, friends, that is our keyword. Let's learn it together. Ride. Ride. A ride is a time that you are sitting on something that is moving. When you're on the subway, you are taking a ride.
And if someone drives you in a car somewhere, you can say, that was a long ride, or that ride was scary, or thank you for driving. That was a comfortable ride.
And if you want a ride from someone, you can ask them, hey, can you give me a ride? Well, friends, we're going to give you a chance to learn more with Thomas.
这里我们来看 building 建筑物 building 这个字从动词 build 建造而来的，所以在每一栋的建筑物里面 inside each building 它在建筑物的里面 in the building。 那小朋友玩的积木呢也是有这种盖房子这种效果，积木叫做 building blocks， block 就是一块一块的积木 building blocks， building 用的就是这个字。接下来我们看 expensive 是贵的，所以你如果说这个手机是全世界最贵的手机，你可以说 This is the world's most expensive cell phone。 The most expensive cell phone 就是全世界最贵的手机。另外呢，这边提到 ride R-I-D-E， 他说 one ride costs 1.4 euros， 所以呢，每一趟搭乘地铁的费用是 1.4 块的欧元 euros， 所以你也可以说 It's 1.4 euros a ride。 这里的 ride 是 a subway ride。A subway ride 搭一趟的地铁，那如果是骑一趟的单车呢 ？A bike ride， B-I-K-E， a bike ride。那如果是骑一趟的马呢，叫做 a horse ride，a horse ride。那搭车子旅游的这一趟呢 ？A car ride， 这样子一个用法。我们来看下一段。
Wow, the Tokyo subway is nice. They have 282 stations, and the trains are really clean.
Yes. Now I am wondering about other cities' subways.
Go on the internet. You can read more about subways around the world.
Then I can write a report about them.
Good idea. Good idea. Max sounds like such a nice brother. He really wants to encourage Sarah. So he says, good idea. Well, hey, Andrea, what does he say good idea about?
Well, he says good idea about the report she wants to write.
Hey, that sounds like the answer to our mission. The mission is, what can Sarah write a report about?
What can Sarah write a report about? Well, Sarah can write a report about subways around the world.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. It is a good idea, as Max says. Well, earlier in this conversation, Max says that the trains are really clean, and Sarah wants to find out about more subways. She says she is wondering about subways around the world. This is a good phrase, to wonder about something. That means to think about it.
That's right. You can say, I'm wondering about animals in Africa.
Or, I'm wondering about your family. How are they doing? Is everybody okay? I'm wondering about them.
You can say, I'm wondering about your plans for next year. Do you have any plans you want to share?
And I'm wondering about whether Thomas is going to teach about our mission, or I'm wondering what he's going to teach about. Let's go and find out.
Let's do it right now.
这里提到的 station 是指 subway station 地铁站，所以呢，地铁如果来当形容词的话，可以是 a subway station 一个地铁的站 ，a subway map 地铁的地图 ，a subway ticket 一张地铁的车票，那么一节地铁的车厢 ，a subway car 可以这样子来用。后面形容词 nice 是很好的 ，the Tokyo subway is nice。东京的地铁非常的好，规划的非常的良好，所以你也可以说 Your mom is so nice。哇哦，伯母真的是做人好好哦，非常的亲切等等的。He's a nice person， 他是一个很好的人。Hey, this is a nice car， 这部车子很棒，都可以用 nice。后面呢，整个动词可以用什么 about， 比如说谈论有关什么的事情 to talk about。Today's show is talking about Chinese food。今天的节目是要谈论有关中国菜的事情，那我必须要写一篇有关中国菜的报告。I'm going to write a report about Chinese food。哎，你这个消息是从哪里得来的？我在报纸上看来的。I read about it in the newspaper. To read about something, to write a report about something， 或者是说，哎，我正在讶异，我在猜哈。全世界的这一些的地铁 I am wondering about other cities' subways 其他都市的 Hey, tell me about your trip 告诉我有关你的旅程都可以用动词加 about 我们来看今天的 Word Power
Word Power
It's time for Word Power. This week we are talking about taking a taxi. Here comes one now. Taxi! A taxi is a car. It takes you places you want to go quickly. Most taxis are yellow. You need to pay to ride in a taxi. 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 A driver drives a taxi. Tell the driver where you want to go. He or she will take you there. Driver. Driver. When you get into the taxi, the driver turns on the meter. The meter is a small box near the driver. It shows how much the ride costs. Meter. Meter. You made it! Now you have to pay the taxi fare. Look at the meter to see how much the ride costs. Fare. Fare. Sometimes you need a receipt. It shows how much money you paid. You ask for a receipt from the driver after the ride. Receipt. Receipt. Thanks to the taxi, we are on time. Remember these words when you take a taxi, and you will have word power.
Conversation Replay
Hi, Sarah. Are you watching World Traveler?
Yes. Today's show is about subways around the world.
Oh, which one are they talking about now?
They're talking about the Paris subway.
What are they saying about it?
Paris's subway is more than 100 years old.
Wow, that's old.
Yes, it is.
Is the Paris subway good?
Yes, it's convenient. Every building in the city is close to a subway station.
That's great. Is it expensive?
I don't know. One ride costs 1.40 euros.
That's not bad. That's about $2.
Oh, they're talking about Tokyo's subway now.
Wow, the Tokyo subway is nice. They have 282 stations, and the trains are really clean.
Yes. Now I am wondering about other cities' subways.
Go on the internet. You can read more about subways around the world.
Then I can write a report about them.
Good idea.
Calendar phrase.
Andrea, where is it? Where is the bus stop? Where is the bus stop?
Gabe,
I can't find it.
the bus stop is not in here. It's outside.
The bus stop is outside?
Yes.
I'm gonna go find the bus stop.
Well, wait. Where is our calendar phrase?
Oh, right. Oh, let's teach the calendar phrase.
Yes.
Okay. The phrase today is, where is the bus stop?
Where is the bus stop?
If you're looking for the place where you need to wait for the bus, then you're looking for the bus stop. You might ask somebody, hey, where's the bus stop?
A bus is a good source of transportation. It's a good way to get around. And if you want to take the bus, first go to the bus stop.
That's right. Well, now let's first go to see the calendar phrase skit and see what we can learn from it.
Where is the bus stop?
Where is the bus stop?
公车站在哪里?
John, where is the bus stop?
Which bus stop?
The 208 bus stop. Where is the bus stop?
It's down the street.
Okay, thanks. Wait, I forgot. Where is the bus stop again?
Down the street.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Where's the bus stop?
Where is the bus stop?
公车站在哪里?
Hey everybody, you know what time it is right now? That's right. It's time for the question of the day, the QOD with Eddie. Eddie?
Okay. Do you use a subway? Why or why not?
Do you use a subway? Why or why not?
Yes, I often use the subway. It's a great way to get around.
Yes, it is. And there are many things that you can see on a subway. It's very convenient. Hey, everybody, we want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk
in English on PTS,
where learning English can be fun. We want to thank you for joining us and have a great afternoon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Day, night.
Or morning.
Ice cream, lemonade, cold and delicious treats. Popsicles, mango ice, they just can't be beat. Iced tea, banana splits, it is so hard to choose.
As long as it's refreshing, we will never lose. Summertime is fun time with such good things to eat. That's why it's my favorite time to go and have.
Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. Today we continue our lesson about using public transportation. Many of you probably use public transportation every day, so let's learn about it in English. Let's begin with today's key words. Say them with us. Our first one is public. Public. Lee doesn't use public bathrooms. They aren't clean.
Transportation. Transportation. What transportation will you use? You don't have a car.
Cheap. Cheap. This ticket costs so much. It's not cheap.
Gas. Gas. Do you have enough gas in your car? Well, I hope so. But before you go and check your car, let's look at these words one more time. The first one is public. Public.
Transportation. Transportation.
Cheap. Cheap.
Gas. Gas. Great job, everyone. Now let's go see our friend Eddie.
Yeah.
Hello.
Today, I took public transportation to work.
Really?
Oh, good job, Eddie.
Good job. Well, we're glad you're here because we need today's mission.
Okay. Well, here it is. What is Sarah's report about?
What is Sarah's report about?
We will find out in today's lesson, so let's begin.
Thanks for coming over, Renee.
No problem. So you need help with your report?
Yes. I'm writing a report about public transportation in big cities.
Cool. How can I help?
You're from Chicago. Did you use public transportation there?
Yes, I used it all the time.
Well, Sarah is at home and Renee comes over. Now, what did Renee used to use all the time?
Oh, I know.
Yes, Gabe?
Okay, Renee used to use public transportation all the time.
Okay, so she's going to share with Sarah about public transportation in Chicago. And friends, we just said our 2 key words. Let's learn the first one. It is public. Public. If something is public, that means it is for everyone to use. A public school is a school everyone can go to. A public washroom is a washroom everyone can use.
And another way that you can use this word is if you are speaking. If you have a public speech, then that means you are speaking for a lot of people to hear. Or if you use public transportation, that is transportation that a lot of people will use.
Well, let's learn about this key word together. It is transportation. Transportation. Transportation is something that you use to get from one place to another place.
And so there are many different kinds of transportation. You can have a bus or an MRT or a taxi or another kind of subway or a train. These are all different kinds of transportation. And I like transportation that is convenient.
Okay, well, Gabe, what is your favorite kind of transportation?
Oh, good question. You know what? I love taxis because they are comfortable and quick. But I also love the MRT because it is convenient and cheap. That is a good form of transportation.
Sounds good. Friends, we also found the answer to today's mission. The question is, what is Sarah's report about?
What is Sarah's report about? It's about public transportation in big cities.
Well, Thomas is also going to give us a report about this conversation. Well, he's going to teach us some more.
Yes, he will.
Let's go see him.
大家好，我是 Thomas。这里有一个句子是 You need help with your report。 这里的 with 就是说要完成这一份的报告，你需要别人的帮忙，所以可以改成不定词。You need help to do the report. You need help to finish the report 都可以。后面提到 public transportation。Public 是公众的、大众的 ，transportation 是运输。首先我们来看 public 这个字，所以如果是公共厕所的话呢，是 public bathrooms。I don't like public bathrooms。个人来讲，不喜欢上公厕，觉得怪怪的脏脏的。I don't like public toilets。看到公共厕所里面的那个马桶，就觉得怪怪的I don't like public phones， 也不喜欢用这个公共电话，觉得呢怪怪的这是个人的一个选择，可以用 public 公众的这个用法。另外呢，如果是公立的图书馆 ，a public library。接下来看 transportation 运输这个名词，跟 public 搭配的时候 ，public transportation 是要用单数。Public transportation is very important in any city。任何一个都市里面的大众交通运输工具都是非常重要的。Do you use public transportation in the city? Yes, I use it all the time. 代名词要用 it， 因为 public transportation 是单数。Do you like public transportation in the city? 你喜欢都市里面的大众交通工具运输吗？ Yes, I like it a lot. 我很喜欢啊。后面有的时候也可以加一个 system, a public transportation system, the public transportation system. 我们来看下一段。
Great. Tell me about it. When I lived in Chicago, I took the subway to work.
It's the third busiest subway in America. I read about it.
Yes, and people called it the L.
Interesting. Do you like public transportation?
Well, there are good things and bad things about it.
What are the good things?
So there are good things and bad things about public transportation. Now, what is another way of saying the good things or the bad things about something?
Well, you can also say pros and cons. The pros are the good things and the cons are the bad things.
Yes, pros, P-R-O-S, are the good things, and cons, C-O-N-S, are the bad things. Well, we'll find out about the pros and cons of public transportation later, but first, let's look at the beginning of this conversation. Sarah says to Renee, "Tell me about it. Tell me about public transportation." Well, this is a good phrase to know. Tell me about it. It means you want someone to describe something to you. Tell me about it.
Hey, Gabe, now you used to live in L.A., Los Angeles. Tell me about it.
Oh, well, I'd be glad to. I loved Los Angeles. It's a great big city. And one reason I love it is because there are so many different kinds of people that live in this one big city. There, I told you about Los Angeles. Now tell me about your weekend.
Oh, Gabe, I had a wonderful weekend. I went on a hike. It was just beautiful.
That sounds great. Well, I wish you could tell me more, but we're out of time right now. Let's go and see what Thomas has to talk about.
这里提到说 ，When I lived in Chicago, I took the subway to work. 这种 took the subway 就是搭乘地铁去上班工作，你也可以用介系词 by。I took the subway to work 就等于 I went to work by subway。其他的大众的运输交通工具呢 ？I took the bus to school。比如说，我都是搭乘公车去上学，你也可以说 I went to school by bus。I took the train， 你也可以说 I went to work by train， 都可以。后面为什么称呼芝加哥的这个地铁叫做 the L 呢？字母的这个 L 呢，是从 elevated 这个字来的 ，E-L-E-V-A-T-E-D。Elevated 是高架的 ，Elevated Railroad，Railroad R-A-I-L-R-O-A-D，Railroad 就是铁道。换句话说呢， 芝加哥的地铁啊，高架起来的这个轨道的路面是蛮多的，所以叫做 elevated。那么 elevated 的前面2个字母就是 EL，EL 的英文发音就是 L， 正好跟26个字母的那个 L 发音一样，所以他们就简称叫 The L，Chicago's L。The L 当地人都这样子说哈。那么地铁或者是大众的交通工具好不好呢？ Well， 你可以说 There are good things and bad things about it. There are good things and there are bad things about it. 有好有坏了，就是这种说法啊。更简单的说法有没有呢？有了 ，It's good and bad. It's good and bad. 有好有坏了。我们来看下一段。
Public transportation is convenient. Chicago's L has 144 stations. I took the subway all over the city.
London's subway has even more stations. It has 275 stations.
Wow, that is really convenient. Public transportation is also cheap. You really don't need to drive a car.
So you also save money.
Right, because you don't need to pay for gas.
Welcome back, everybody. Gabe, what are you doing?
Oh, the car ran out of gas. I need to get more gas.
Gas?
Yes.
You have gas in your pocket?
Gas for the car.
Gabe. That is the wrong kind of gas.
This is the wrong kind of gas for the car?
Don't do it. Bring your car over here, okay? And we're going to teach our lesson together.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
I'm glad you brought your car, and that's the wrong gas, but we will learn about what gas is. It's a key word. Let's learn it together. Gas. Gas. Now, gas is what a car needs to drive. Gas gives the car power to move.
And so when a car is out of gas, that means it can't go anymore. And so it needs more gas. Now, this isn't the right kind of gas for a car, but there are different kinds of gas. 瓦斯, some kinds of gas you use in a lighter. When you want to light something on fire, you need gas.
Yes, you do. Well, you also need gas for a car. You have to pay for gas. You go to a gas station, and they will charge you for the gas that you need. And gas isn't cheap, is
No,
it,
it's
Gabe?
not. Gas is getting more and more expensive because oil is hard to find.
So, public transportation is cheaper. You don't have to pay for gas. Our keyword is cheap. Cheap. Now, if something is cheap, that means it doesn't cost a lot of money. It is not very expensive.
And usually I like to buy things that are cheap, that are not very expensive. And if I go on a trip somewhere or I travel, I like to make the trip as cheap as possible.
Well, it's good. It's important to try to save money. Well, friends, we're going to try to learn more from this conversation.
Oh, I think we can.
Oh, we can.
Mhm.
We can because Thomas is going to help us. Let's
he's our
go
friend.
see him.
Yes. Mhm.
这里呢提到2个形容词，一个是 convenient， 方便的，比较级的话是 more convenient， 另外呢是 cheap， 便宜的，比较级的话是 cheaper。所以如果我们来比较说大众的运输工具跟自己开车的话，那当然是大众的运输工具比较方便，比较便宜咯。所以你可以说 taking public transportation is more convenient and is much cheaper than driving a car. Driving a car 开车当然是不比 taking public transportation 搭乘大众的运输工具要来的怎么样？是不方便一点哈。那其中的一个原因当然跟汽油有关系。汽油呢是 gas， 全称叫做 gasoline。gasoline 就是汽油的意思。Because you don't have to pay for gas， 你如果搭乘大众的运输工具，就不用自己付油钱啦。所以呢，我们来看 gas， 如果是汽油的各式各样的，95的、98的、煤油的都涨价的话 ，gas prices are rising。gas prices are rising。另外呢，加油站叫做 gas station。我们来看今天的 How to 单元。
How to.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to How To. I am your host, Ashley, but today I am also your taxi driver. And Romeo is my passenger.
That's right. I'm the passenger, 乘客.
Now, when you are in a taxi, you have to tell the taxi driver where you want to go. Let's learn how to do that. Are you ready, Romeo?
I'm ready.
Okay. Hello.
To the train station, please.
To the train station. I can take you to the train station. That is the first way. Now, what is the second way?
I'd like to go to the train station.
I can take you to the train station. But first, let's look at the third way.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to my taxi.
Please take me to the train station.
The train station? Before we go to the train station, let's review.
To the train station, please. I'd like to go to the train station. Please take me to the train station.
Now you know how to do it. We have to go to the train station. See you next week.
Conversation replay.
Thanks for coming over, Renee.
No problem. So you need help with your report?
Yes. I'm writing a report about public transportation in big cities.
Cool. How can I help?
You're from Chicago. Did you use public transportation there?
Yes, I used it all the time.
Great. Tell me about it.
When I lived in Chicago, I took the subway to work.
It's the third busiest subway in America. I read about it.
Yes, and people called it the L.
Interesting. Do you like public transportation?
Well, there are good things and bad things about it.
What are the good things?
Public transportation is convenient. Chicago's L has 144 stations. I took the subway all over the city.
London's subway has even more stations. It has 275 stations.
Wow, that is really convenient. Public transportation is also cheap. You really don't need to drive a car.
So you also save money.
Right, because you don't need to pay for gas.
Calendar phrase.
Hey, Gabe?
Yes?
Let's go shopping.
Good idea.
Okay, let's go to the mall.
A great idea. But how will we get there?
Oh, well, let's take the bus.
Hey, that's a great idea. Where is the bus stop?
Well, Gabe, that was yesterday's calendar phrase. Today's calendar phrase is, let's take the bus.
Let's take the bus.
Now, if you want to go somewhere, you can tell your friends how you want to get there by saying, let's take the bus, or let's take a taxi, or let's take the MRT.
But today's calendar phrase is, let's take the bus. And now let's go and see the calendar phrase skit right now.
Let's take the bus.
Let's take the bus. 我们搭公车吧。Let's go shopping at the mall.
Okay,
That sounds great. How will we get there?
let's take the bus.
The bus is too slow. Let's take a taxi.
Taxis are too expensive. Let's take the bus.
Okay, let's take the bus.
Let's take the bus.
Let's take the bus. 我们搭公车吧。
QOD, QOD,
QOD!
It is time for the QOD, the question of the day. Eddie?
Yeah, that's me. Well, I'm not the question of the day. I can give you the question of the day, though. And here it is. What kind of transportation do you often use? Why?
What kind of transportation do you often use? Why?
Well, I often use the subway, and I often use the bus. I like to take buses places because subways and buses are cheap.
Yes, and they are great ways to get around. Now ask someone this question today. Then join us again tomorrow here on Let's Talk
in English on PTS,
where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ice cream lemonade, cold and delicious treats. Popsicles, mango ice, they just can't be beat. Iced tea, banana splits, it is so hard to choose.
As long as it's refreshing, we will never lose. Summertime is fun time with such good